connecting the under bust to the bust point and then straight to the chest line. So our bustier pattern is formed. I'll be turning this front pattern into a cupped corset, and then I made a sweetheart curve into the armhole. And this is the lace fabric I'll be using for my front piece. So if you notice, I didn't cut my lace just the way I cut my front piece. So this is what I'm going to be doing. And after doing this, I'll cut out a 1-inch stripe and use to pipe out this part for a neater look. And a bias tape can also be used. So my bones have been fixed to the back, and this is the outcome of this top. Inseam allowances all in my back pattern. This method is usually done on trousers, jumpsuits and the likes. On my tie line, I'd measure out 2.5 inches, and on my waistline, I'd measure 2 inches. I'll do the same measurement on my hip line, and then I'll connect this together. The last thing I'll be doing here is to include my dart on my back pattern, which is 1 inch. I'm only going to be having that on the back pattern and not on the front pattern. So I'll connect my hip line to my dart allowance, and then I'll roll it to the waistline. As you can see guys, our back pattern is set. This is how the front and the back piece looks like together. Remember, I placed my fabric on fold wire cutting, so I have 2 pieces of the front and 2 pieces of the back. So I'll measure my top from my shoulder through my bust to my waistline, and then I'll mark this spot out. Now that I have done that, I'll trace it out to my center front so that I'll know where my waistline stops there. So what I have left is 3.5 inches, just like I drafted from the beginning. So guys, I've hemmed the lower part of this pant and sewn my inseam, and this is the final look of this romper. See how it's looking really beautiful.